It is all yours. All right.
Hi everyone, my name is Morgan Taylor and I'm Miss Preteen International 2021. I'm also an author and I wrote Daddy's Little Princess with my dad when I was about 4 or 5. I wrote that book because I wanted to inspire other young women around the world and tell them that they can be a princess and be whatever they want to be. I'm in the 8th grade and I'm 13. And I just got into an early college and I go to CMUPS Middle School. I'll be reading you guys my book and it's called Daddy's Little Princess. Little Morgan had lots of dolls. She had big dolls and little dolls, chocolate dolls and vanilla dolls, dolls of all shapes and colors. Her favorite doll was her Princess Dana doll. Morgan always wanted to be a princess, just like Dana. Morgan's dad always calls her his little princess. And that made Morgan feel very special. She did not believe that she could be a true princess. Daddy, Morgan said, I love it when you call me a princess, but I know I can't be a real one. Why not? Asked Daddy. Because real princesses are not chocolate like me. Princesses are vanilla, like my dolly Dana. When Daddy heard this, he became sad. And then he looked at Morgan and smiled. Baby girl, Daddy said, princesses come in all sizes. Here, let me show you. Daddy opened up his computer screen and searched African princess. To Morgan's surprise, pictures of all types of princesses showed up on the computer screen. There was Princess Elizabeth of a kingdom called Toro, who was a beautiful model and was Uganda's ambassador to the United States. There was Princess Akuza, who became a famous actress here in America. She played a little girl named Nettie in the movie The Color Purple. Morgan read about Princess Sakanzio Dlamini of Swaziland, who speaks out so that little girls in her country have the right to be treated fairly. Morgan was amazed to read about Sarah Cumberson, princess of the Mende tribe in Bumpy, Sierra Leone. Sarah was adopted and never knew she was a princess until she grew up. Morgan's heart swelled with pride as she read about Princess Queen Nzinga, who fought the Portuguese in order to prevent her people from going into slavery. They were never able to conquer her. Her excitement grew as she read about Queen Hatshepsut, the first female pharaoh of Kemet, Egypt. She ruled for more than 20 years and is considered one of Kemet's most successful pharaohs. And Morgan's heart swelled with pride as she read about Princess Iadesta, who was the oldest granddaughter of Emperor Haile Selassie, the last emperor of the great kingdom of Ethiopia. And there was one princess who isn't a princess at all, but who was actually a king. In King Peggy's village, there was no name for a princess, so her people made her a king. Morgan's eyes shone bright with amazement. Wow, Daddy, all these princesses are really cool, and they're brown like me. I guess I really can be a princess. Daddy just smiled and said, "Baby girl, you are already the most important princess in the world. You are Daddy's little princess." The end. On the back, we have some photos of real photos of all the princesses that we named in the book. Right here. And as I said earlier, I am Miss Preteen International 2021. And with that came a lot of responsibilities that were really hard to juggle. But I got through it and I overcame it. And same with school and other things and daily life things with, after school activities and just school itself and keeping up with some of the schoolwork. And I have a quote, a verse more, to leave you guys with. Luke 12:48 says, "To whom much is given, much will be required." And that's saying that, to those who are giving a lot, they're going to have big responsibilities to take. So when you're going through something, you have to realize that you can get through this and there's people there to support you and you're not alone.